Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to request you to declare the 20th annual convocation of Goa University open. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of Faculties of Languages and Literature, Social Sciences, Performing Fine Arts and Music, Natural Sciences, Medicine, Engineering, Law, Life Sciences and Environment, Commerce, Management Studies, Design and Education, present to you the candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees and diplomas of MPhil, MD, MS, ME, MA, MSc, MCom, MCA, MBA, MHS, LLM, MPharm, MBS, MFS, BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, BBA, BE, BDS, MBBS, BPharm, BAMS, BHMS, LLB Honors, LLB, BGL, BArch, BEd, BPed, BFA, Post Basic BS Nursing, PGDM, PG Medical Diplomas, under various faculties of this university. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees and diplomas, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees and diplomas of MPhil, MD, MS, ME, MA, MSc, MCom, MCA, MBA, MHS, LLM, M-Pharmacy, MDS, MFS, BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, BPA, BE, BDS, MBBS, BPharmacy, BAMS, PHMS, LLB Honors, LLB, BGL, BArch, BEd, BPed, BFA, Post-Basic, BSc Nursing, BGD, MBG, Medical Diplomas under various faculties of this university, and in token thereof, they have been awarded with a degree and diplomas.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of Faculties of Languages and Literature, Social Sciences, Natural Sciences, Life Sciences and Environment, Commerce and Education, present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in their respective subjects. They may be awarded the said degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, as a Chancellor of Goa University, I admit the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Languages and Literature, Social Sciences, Natural Sciences, Life Sciences and Environment, Commerce and Education of this university. In token thereof, they have been conferred their degrees.
Ms. Sonia Panaji, PhD in English. Ms. Maria Claudette Gomes, PhD in English. Ms. Dalia Bodade, PhD in English. Sri Prakash Bajrikar, PhD in Konkani. Sri Ashok D. Mangueshkar, PhD in Marathi.
Janet Gonsalves, PhD in Sociology. Ramesh S. Mangueshkar, PhD in Sociology. Ms. Viola Pereira, PhD in Sociology. Sri Afonso Manuel Botelho, PhD in Sociology. Ms. Karmali Deepali Prakash, PhD in Economics.
Sri Sachin B. Kaporkar, PhD in Chemistry. Sri Adelaide A. Mascarenhas, PhD in Chemistry. Shri Ramchandra Ganesh Shekhar, PhD in Chemistry. Shri Satish H.P. Keluskar, PhD in Physics.
W. Damre, PhD in Marine Science. Ms. Shamila Milagris Monde, PhD in Marine Science. Shri Nilay Sharma, PhD in Marine Science. Sushma Parak, PhD in Marine Science. Shri Mohammad Zafar Iqbal and Awalgun, PhD in Marine Science. Shri Kumar Naveen Krishnamurthy, PhD in Microbiology. Ms. Rashika Desai, PhD in Microbiology. Ms. Harshada Garg, PhD in Botany.
Sonia Torcato, PhD in Commerce.
Sri Russell D'Souza, PhD in Education.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of Faculties of Languages, Literature, Social Sciences, Performing Fine Arts and Music, Natural Sciences, Medicine, Engineering, Law, Life Sciences and Environment, Commerce, Management Studies, Design and Education, present to you the following candidates who have earned awards in the concerned subjects under all the faculties of the university. They be awarded the said prizes or medals.
Ms. Davolkar Diksha Dattatray. Ms. Geeta Ena Marie Celestina Martina, Department of English. Ms. Salilkar Tanya Balaji, Department of Cookery. Ms. Kaulikar Pandari Krishna, Department of Marathi. Ms. Lobo Ellison and Department of French. Ms. Pujal Sapna Ramakant of Srimati Parvati Chogre College of Arts and Science, Margao. Ms. Bolkar Mithila Ashok of Srimati Parvati Chogre College of Arts and Science, Margao. Ms. Narvekar Shanmi Subhash of St. Xavier's College of Arts and Science and Commerce, Mapsa. Ms. Venugopal Veena of Dempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, Panji.
Ravi Fernandez Xavier, Department of Technology. Ms. Agrawal Anuja Harish, Department of History. Ms. Arkaun is a lecturer of Carmel College. Ms. Abreu Anuja of Carmel College. Ms. Naika Kamia Guldas of Shogi College. Ms. Panaji Jayala Kosita of Delhi College.
Ms. Mangueshkar Unnati Ullas, Department of Mathematics. Mr. Savant Guruprasad Narsingha, Department of Chemistry. Mr. Vaz Samir Francisco, Department of Physics. Ms. Zuarkar Sneha Somnath, Department of Computer Science. Ms. Noronha Judith Marian of Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Louvain. Ms. Rane Shashikala Shahaji, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Sankeli. Ms. Montero Daniela Clark Savia, Srimati Parvatibai Chogle College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Margam.
Ms. Abreu Isabella Antonio of Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shiroda. Ms. Veros Maria Vijata of Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shirora. Ms. Rivelo Suprina Euphonia Alice of Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College, Shirora. Ms. Rege Shreya Bharat of Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shirora. Ms. Nirona Nafis Dasya of Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shirora. Mr. Mathur Ashwin Raghunandan of Goa Dental College and Hospital, Bombay. Mr. Kotkar Gorangi Uday of Goa Dental College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Vegas Michelle Maria Jose Nita of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Dhamija Ekta of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Pawar Akshita Prakash of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Prera Shweta Da Silva of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Mr. Sinai Prolika Vikram Vijay of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Minezi Sindala Clara of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Ms. Siri Sir Vilansi of Goa Medical College of Pharmacy, Panaji. Ms. Pai Aparna Ramdas of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay. Mr. Sheikh Ismail of Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bombay.
Ms. Kamat Rani Ashok of Goa College of Engineering, Pharmacy. Ms. Karan Sir Neha Vasudev of Goa College of Engineering, Pharmacy. Ms. Kamat Avadhut of Fateh Kantuka College of Engineering, there.
Sri Naik Yatish Ajit of VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar. Sri Sambodkar Pravir Ravindra of VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar. Kavlekar Puja Chandrakant of VM Salgaonkar College of Law.
Ms. Sadanandan Sandhya of Department of Botany. Ms. Bolte Vishwal Mohan, Department of Zoology. Ms. Dr. Teja Gopalakrishnan, Department of Microbiology. Ms. Nambi Subbalakshmi Tirumala, Department of Marine Biology. Department of Commerce.
In accordance with the Goa University Act and Statute, the Academic Council and the Executive Council are honored to confer the honorary degrees of Doctor of Letters on Sushri Lata Mangueshkar and Dr. Anil Kapoorkar during the 20th convocation ceremony. Sushri Lata Mangueshkar informed the acceptance earlier. However, she had conveyed yesterday, I quote, "I sincerely thank for having considered me for conferring the Doctor Dilate degree from the University of Goa. My close association with Goa goes back a long way. My father, Master Dinanath Mangueshkar, hailed from Goa, and I have very special memories of Goa. It will always be very close to my heart. I was deeply humbled when I was informed by you that I was getting conferment upon by the University of Goa on 28 December 2007 at the Dinanath Mangueshkar Sabhagraha in the august presence of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Manmohan Singh Ji. However, it pains me deeply to inform you that due to a sudden acute bout of a viral chest infection, I have been advised by my doctor to refrain from any kind of activity. I will thus be unable to attend this function personally. I sincerely apologize to our Prime Minister, the University of Goa, and the people of Goa for not being personally present to come here and receive the great honor. I have lived through a gratifying career from which and I will always be deeply in gratitude to people of India. I now read the Scroll of Honor. Bharat Ratna Sushri Lata Mangueshkar is an iconic presence in the world of Indian music. In fact, in the reckoning of Kalachars, hers is the name synonymous with exquisite melody, superlative cadence, and unparalleled rendition. Having devoted nearly 6 decades to the worship of muse of music, her divine voice has continued to enthrall millions of listeners the world over through the versatile lyrics sung in more than 20 languages, ranging from sublime classical compositions to enticing semi-classical numbers rendered in chest diction and intimate emotion befitting the tone and tenor of the lyrics. Be it the spiritual realm of immortal avants, soul-searching bhajans and epigrammatic dohas, or intense ghazals, lilting nazms and delightful duets, the golden voice of Lata Didi, as she is fondly called, has embraced these timeless compositions with the same ease and words. For over 3 generations, this versatile cultural ambassador has, through her sublime voice and endearing presence, woven the hearts of thousands of Indians together in a bond of amity and admiration. Popularly designated as the Empress of Melody, Sushri Lataji has been honored with a wide array of awards, including the Dada Saheb Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award and honorary degrees of universities. Sushri Lata Mangueshkar has been decorated with not only Padma Bhushan but also with Bharat Ratna Award. In emulation of this great tradition, today, on the 20th December 2007, on the solemn occasion of the 20th Convocation Ceremony of GOA University, held in august presence of Dr. Manmohan Singh, the Prime Minister of India, we consider it a rare privilege to honor this living legend of India in the land of our ancestors for her extraordinary achievement and exceptionally outstanding contribution in the field of Indian music. Goa University is delighted to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters on Sushri Lata Mangueshkar and feels honor in so doing. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Delegate Honoris Causa of Goa University on Sushri Lata Mangueshkar in absentia. I now read the Scroll of Honor in the name of Dr. Anil Kapoor. Padma Bhushan Dr. Anil Kapoor is an eminent Indian nuclear scientist who has become a role model of young India. Thanks to his championing of thorium as a cheap fuel for nuclear energy and his dedication towards making India fully self-reliant in energy. Born to selfless Gandhian parents who dedicated themselves to Indian freedom struggle, Dr. Anil Kapoor has inherited the spirit of liberal nationalism and selfless service of humanity from birth. Associated with institutions such as the Rupari College and BJPI Bombay University for his studies, Dr. Kapoor joined Bhabha Atomic Research Center, the BARC, in 1964 and obtained a master's degree in experimental stress analysis from the University of Nottingham in 1969. In 1996, he became the youngest director of BARC, and since year 2000, he is leading the Atomic Energy Commission of India and is Secretary of the Department of Atomic Energy. Presently, he is the Chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission India, as also the Chairman, Board of Governors, Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and BJPI, Mumbai. Dr. Kapoor is also a Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering and served as its President from 1999 to 2000. In addition to being Fellow of all the prestigious science academies in the country, he is also a member of the International Nuclear Academy, honorary member of the World Innovation Foundation, and Council of Advisors of World Nuclear Association. He was a member of the International Nuclear Safety Advisory Group during the year 1999 to 2000. An excellent scientist and outstanding leader, Dr. Anil Kapoor has been honored with Padma Shri Award in 1998 and the Padma Bhushan in 1999. Apart from this, his achievements have been recognized from time to time by noteworthy awards such as Hari Om Ashram, Parit Vikram Sarabhai Award in 1988, H.K. Frodi Award for Excellence in Science and Technology in 97, Rockfield Medal for Excellence in Technology in 97, Fiki Award for Outstanding Contribution to Nuclear Science and Technology in 1997-98, Anacon 1998 Lifetime Achievement Award for Nuclear Science, Indian Science Congress Association's Homi De Bhabha Memorial Award in 1999-2000, Godavari Gaur Award in 2000, Dr. Y. Naiduma Memorial Award in 2002, Kente Foundation's Achiever of the Year Award for Energy in 2002, and Gujamal Modia Innovative Science and Technology Award 2004, to mention a few. In imitation of this highest tradition of honoring the genius of this excellent scientist scholar, today on the 20th December 2007, on the solemn occasion of 20th Convocation Ceremony of Goa University, held in the august presence of Dr. Manmohan Singh, the Prime Minister of India, we consider it a rare privilege to honor this great scientist of India in the land of his ancestors for his extraordinary achievement and exceptionally outstanding contribution in the field of science and technology. Goa University is delighted to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters on Dr. Anil Kakodkar and feels honored in so doing. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present Dr. Anil Kakodkar for the conferment of degree of Delay honoris causa of Goa University. He may please be presented the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I have the privilege to confer the Doctor of Literature honoris causa to Anil Kakodkar.
Mr. Prime Minister, sir, may I request you to kindly felicitate Dr. Anil Kakodkar.
Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, His Excellency the Governor of Goa and Chancellor Goa University, the Jameel, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Digambar Kamath, Vice Chancellor Professor Devakar, members of the Executive Council, members of the Senate, members of Academic Council, distinguished invitees, guests and friends. I feel very honored and privileged to receive this honor, the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa from the University of Goa, the University of the state to which I belong, in the august presence of our Prime Minister. who himself is an academic and a scholar of great distinction. Allow me to express my sincere gratitude to the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, and other authorities of the University for this honor they have done to me. It would always be my endeavor to remain worthy of this honor. Let me also use this occasion to express my compliments to great legendary figure Sri Mangueshkar, whom all of us hold in such a great esteem and admiration. Let me also congratulate all others who have graduated today, and especially those who have been recognized with different awards. As all of you know, I have been interested in the development of atomic energy for welfare of our people. I sincerely believe that this million-fold more powerful source of energy is not only important but also inevitable to meet growing energy requirements of India without causing further harm to Mother Earth in terms of the amount of material extracted from Earth or in terms of preventing the crisis of global climate change. I am happy that today we are recognized as a country with advanced nuclear technology. I am particularly happy that this recognition has been realized through our own self-reliant research and development in the backdrop of a very restrictive technology control regime operating around us. I do hope that while we continue our march towards unleashing the vast energy potential in our thorium resources through our own autonomous domestic nuclear program, we would also be able to bring in additionalities through opening up of international civil nuclear cooperation pretty soon. India has had a rich tradition of scholarship and has significantly contributed to the world pool of knowledge. We now need to be able to translate most of our research into new innovative technologies right here in India. This is crucial if we are to be in a global leadership position, at least in some areas of our strength. We therefore need to emphasize research on the interface between basic sciences and the applications. I feel this is important as we also need technology solutions that are very specific to India. Others are unlikely to be interested in such India-specific needs. Utilization of thorium for energy production, or for that matter, integrated gasification and combined cycle running on high ash Indian coal are just two such examples where indigenous solutions are the only answers possible. That our work on such problems would naturally lead to our global leadership is an added advantage. Our research and education environment should specially prepare our students to feel confident about embarking on such technology endeavors. We in the Department of Atomic Energy would be very happy to work with our universities on such programs. I once again thank all of you for the honor that all of you have done to me. Thank you.
Honorable Mr. Prime Minister, Professor
Dr. Manmohan Singh Ji, His Excellency the Governor of GOA and Chancellor of GOA University, Shri H. Jamil, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Dinanath dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, citizens of Goa, invitees, my dear students, members of press and media, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great privilege to welcome you all this morning again to the 20th convocation of Goa University. Today we are indeed very fortunate to have in ours the Prime Minister of India, who has so kindly consented to grace this event as the chief guest and deliver the convocation address to this august gathering. His Excellency P.H.C. Jambi, the Governor of Goa and the Chancellor of the University, has been a persistent dynamic force behind this university. His direct interest in the functions and activities of the university, as well as his abiding guidance to us, has been instrumental in the progress and accomplishments of the university. The Government of Goa has been consistently proactive in supporting the academic activities of this university ever since its inception. The incumbent Chief Minister has been an equally important guiding force in our efforts to enhance the quality and profile of our academic programs and to keep pace with the educational needs of Goan students and country at large. Goa University, in its 22nd year of existence, has anchored itself as a renowned center of higher education in the country. The research and teaching programs conducted in the university have fetched the Goa University accreditation with a 4-star rating by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. There are 47 professional and non-professional colleges and institutions for the undergraduate teaching affiliated to the university, in addition to 8 research institutions recognized for research in various disciplines. The postgraduate departments of the university have over years developed excellent facilities for research and are therefore aptly recognized by the Government of India for their contributions. Amongst more than 70 ongoing funded research projects in the university, 17 were initiated just this year as research grants to individual faculty members and have been duly funded by various government agencies and private sources. About 100 research articles have been published in national and international journals by the faculty of the university during current year. Many of the faculty members have also been honored this year with awards and meritorious recognitions at public and state fora. The university has established collaborative programs with national institutes and research centers, as well as with international universities. With the phenomenon of globalization having touched virtually all spheres of human endeavor, education has emerged as a primary area which can enable strengthening and further development of global network with value addition to reinforce the vibrant knowledge economy. With our well-established distance education, information and training infrastructure initiative in the university, it is envisioned to play a very significant role in networking of education within the state of Goa, reaching every home once the broadband facility of the state becomes fully functional. During the course of academic year 2007-8, the number of students enrolled in various postgraduate departments has increased significantly, of which more than 70% are girl students. Indeed, the phenomenon is consistent with the trend witnessed in various undergraduate programs of the university. The state of Goa has been contributing meaningfully to the national objective of empowerment of women. The university is committed to nurture and quest for knowledge and a competitive academic spirit to make the students capable of holding their own in a globally competitive environment. The academic programs are therefore being restructured to facilitate these objectives. The university administration is also visualized to adopt almost separate operations in the near future. Considering the future career avenues, which will be prospective, the university has taken the initiative in developing new state-of-art human resource development courses, beholding significant job opportunities. Several need-based and job-oriented sponsored and self-financing courses are already in place. In addition, the ongoing courses, the certificate as well as diploma courses in clinical data research management, biodiversity and bioprospecting, bioremediation, and eco-restoration as well as nanobiosciences will be launched in the university in the very near future. The Goa University has always visualized itself as an inseparable part of the socio-economic and cultural fabric of the state. To that extent, it has shown keen interest in fostering, strengthening, and further nurturing these linkages between the university academia and populace at large, and will augment these activities in mutual interest. The university has plans to strengthen the interactions with the corporate sector within the state and outside as well. A state-of-the-art infrastructure for science and technology training programs, as well as nanotechnology and biomedical research centers are planned. Further, integrated research programs in social sciences and science and technology groups involving the impact of analysis of new developments in frontier technologies on the societal uplift are also being visualized. The time is right for a comprehensive restructuring of the contemporary education system. It is equally important in today's times for the individual to be not only a versatile personality, but also with truly enlightened yet modest human being and a proud citizen of this country. Goa University will be keen in complementing its experience, expertise, and vision in this direction. At this 20th convocation of Goa University, 28 students from different faculties have received PhDs. 593 postgraduate students have got master's degrees, and a total of 4,994 students have been conferred various undergraduate degrees and diplomas. I wish them all great success in their future life and endeavors, and urge upon them the imperative to locate national pride and priorities at the top of their prospective agenda going forward. I take this opportunity to express on my personal behalf and to convey on behalf of the University our profuse gratitude and thanks to Honorable Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh Ji, for acceding to our invitation to be present here this day. Sir, we feel truly inspired by your presence. I also express my sincere gratitude to His Excellency Sri H. Jamil, the Governor of Goa and the Chancellor of the University, for his esteemed presence on this memorable occasion. I look forward to his sagacious advice and guidance for the sustained growth of this university. Our special thanks are also to the Honorable Chief Minister and all the distinguished dignitaries in the audience who spared their valuable time to be with us this morning. I thank the members of various bodies and authorities of the university, principals, faculty and staff of university and colleges for their presence as well. Every individual and collective contributions of you all have been an invaluable asset and critical component in the blossoming and glory of this university. Of course, I solicit your continued support. I thank all the other esteemed guests and also the media personnel for accepting our invitation to be with us this morning. I wish you all happy, prosperous, and peaceful New Year. Dev Barekar. May I now request Honorable Chancellor Sir to deliver his address.
Respected Prime Minister, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to be with you all this morning for the 20th annual convocation of Goa University. I have the honor to heartily welcome our most esteemed Prime Minister to our beautiful state. Sir, we feel deeply honored by your august presence here today in this important function. I am very happy that you have graciously agreed to my request to come to Goa and be the chief guest at this historic occasion. This speaks volumes about your love for Goa and the people, and your deep concern for academic development, which is so crucial for our country's march to achieving greater glory and socio-economic prosperity. It is for the first time in the history of Goa University that the Prime Minister of India is delivering the convocation address, which in itself is a privilege bestowed upon the university and the state of Goa. On this very happy occasion, we are proud to confer honorary Kosa Doctorate of Letters upon two internationally acclaimed citizens of India and luminaries associated with Goa and who have excelled in their respective fields of specialization. Both of them need no introduction to the people of India and the people of Goa in particular. Padma Bhushan Dr. Anil Kapoorkar, Chairman of the Energy Commission of India, has carved out a unique niche for himself in the area of nuclear and atomic science, spearheading the primary effects national body charged with intellectual coordination and development of atomic and nuclear science. He has in recent times renowned himself through his dexterous association with international entities over the much talk about the ambiguous U.S. civil nuclear agreement to tide over the energy crisis confronting the country. The Goa University is honoring itself by conferring the prestigious honorary Kosa on Dr. Anil Kapoorkar. On this occasion, I heartily congratulate him. If music be the food of love, which sustains many souls around the world, the melody Queen's voice has truly enlivened much heart over half a decade now. Even the great political and intellectual leaders have been enchanted by the melodious music of Mangueshkar. Every household in Goa invariably wakes up to the enamouring rhythm and the raga of Mangueshkar ji. It is an unremitting honor for the state of Goa and for the university to confer honoris causa upon Lata Mangueshkar ji. It is a small token of conveying our heartfelt love, affection, and gratitude to the daughter of the soil who has illustriously metamorphosed into the global personality par excellence. I have been informed that Sri Lata Mangueshkar ji could not be present here to receive this honorary degree on account of his illness. However, I have great pleasure in conveying my heartfelt congratulations and felicitations to her on her being conferred with this prestigious degree. We are extremely proud of her magnificent achievements and fervently wish her health, happiness, and longevity for years to come. I offer my heartiest congratulations to the new graduates, both graduates and PhD students who will receive their degrees in various disciplines. This is a proud moment for them, since they will be embarking out of the cloistered walls of academia to take up greater challenges and contribute to the society at large. Their knowledge skills have to be instrumentalized for the benefit of the nation. I ardently urge them to carry forward the noble ideals of the founding fathers of our nation and the values that we have nurtured and espoused over several centuries. Goa University over the past 22 years has contributed substantially to the development of human resources of the state. This is borne out by the fact that Goa exceeds and excels the national average on all major parameters of development and socio-economic growth. Goa is among the few states within the Union with the highest literacy rate and a greater enrollment in primary and secondary education. Goa is also a state which has witnessed over the years a higher literacy rate among women, thereby serving to empower the hitherto marginalized section of the society. Goa, as many of you would concur, is witness to the confluence of civilizations that is the East and the West, with its varied heritage, natural wealth, diverse coastline, and diverse flora and fauna. People from different parts of the globe gravitate to Goa, for in Goa they find a pearl of Orient and a Caribbean island on the shores of the Arabian Sea. The University of Goa, situated on the high plateau of Talegaon, has a far-reaching vision and has undertaken a voyage to reach institution of higher learning across several seas. Goa University has also connected itself with various primary research and educational institutions within the country, such as the National Institute of Oceanography, the Indian Institute of Technology, and the Jawaharlal Nehru University. The Goan culture and ethos have always been cosmopolitan and vibrant. Goa, though being one of the smallest states of the country, has contributed considerably to the socio-economic development of the nation. All these noted achievements have imposed great responsibility on our educational system. For instance, we need to sustain the quality education. Our state can serve as a model state for others to emulate. I would be happy if Goa University, with all its capability, vigor, and potency, is made into a national model university wherein the cross-fertilization of ideas and synthesis of powers would effectively blossom. It is my fervent desire that the university must become a think tank for policymakers both at the state and at the national level. Goa University has instituted many unique programs for the benefit of the Goan students, namely the state marine science, biotechnology, nanotechnology, biodiversity, international studies, Portuguese history, language, cultural studies, and Latin American studies. Not many universities can boast such a long table spread of utilitarian and trailblazing academic programs. I am also happy that the university has moved beyond its ambit to reach out to industry and to society at large. It merits mention here that the government of Goa has veritably been extremely proactive in forthcoming and supporting this academic institution ever since its inception. The university has created numerous interdisciplinary programs which has come to constitute a nodal point for the convergence of ideas and expertise. These perspectives and skills must be made accessible to the policymakers to enable them to effectively understand the nuances and intricacies of our historical heritage. Building up a nation requires the presence of a competent institution which would nurture young minds to be able to understand, appreciate, and practice the universal social and cultural ideals. While we sail on the high seas of the 21st century, we must not be oblivious of our heritage and our past. In this connection, I am very happy to mention here that the university has taken a constructive and ambitious decision to establish Jawaharlal Nehru Study Center under the aegis of the University Grant Commission. It is incumbent upon us to acquaint and sensitize the present generation caught up in the whirlpool of modernization with Pandit's ideas and their time-honored relevance. We in India could draw upon a vast potential knowledge base. What is important now is to establish an effective network between different knowledge sectors. We must evolve methods and applications to harness this network meaningfully, which will enhance our core competencies in education and industry as well as in achieving social economic equality. And I am proud to state here that Goa University is diligently and wholeheartedly dedicating itself towards this endeavor. Sir, the university firmly seeks your firm support, encouragement, assistance, and benign guidance to achieve this noble end. I once again express my profound gratitude and heartfelt thanks to our most esteemed and singularly distinguished Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, for having come here today for this occasion amidst his hectic sick. Jai.
Your Excellency, Chancellor of Goa University, sir, may I request you now to please felicitate the chief guest, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh.
Chancellor and Governor of Goa, Your Excellency Sri S.C. Jamir, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Dinanath, Vice Chancellor Dr. Mangueshkar and Dr. Mangueshkar, members of the faculty, my dear students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am truly delighted to be in Goa once again. I take this opportunity to convey my best wishes to the people of Goa for the new year. I am particularly happy to be here this week when thousands and thousands of tourists and people on holiday are here from across India and the world. They are here to join you in this festive season, to enjoy the beauty of your state and the warmth of your generous hospitality. Goa is truly the pride of India. Everyone loves Goa, and so do I. I am also delighted that once again I am here to participate in a function relating to education. My first visit to Goa as Prime Minister was to inaugurate the Birla Institute of Technology campus here. Today, I am delighted to be here to participate in the convocation of Goa University. Nothing gives me more joy than to be among teachers and students. As I have often said, teaching was my chosen career. I am a politician only by accident. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the students who have earned their degrees and diplomas. And I am particularly happy that on an occasion like this, the Goa University is honoring two of great Indians of our time, Srimati Mangueshkar and Dr. Mangueshkar. We all know Lataji as the queen of emotions and as a great instrument of promoting national integration. And Dr. Mangueshkar has led our atomic scientific community to scale new heights. His achievements, his attainments are a source of joy and pride to all the people of our great country. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that both my visits to Goa have been in connection with educational institutions is in part a recognition of Goa's rising status in our knowledge economy. We are all proud of Goa's record in education and in the educational empowerment of young men and women. Goa ranks among the best performing states in terms of education and other indicators of human development. The literacy rate is over 82%, and I am sure you can rapidly march ahead to attain 100% literacy. I would like to see every young person in Goa literate and educated, because your people are your greatest assets. Goa has already emerged as one of India's most attractive tourist destination. It should also emerge as one of our leading knowledge-based states. I am confident that with high literacy rates and given the congenial social environment in Goa, you will attain this goal very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, last week the National Development Council approved the 11th five-year plan. I am proud to say that our government has placed education at the very center of this plan. The 11th five-year plan is India's education plan. It places the highest priority on education as an instrument for achieving rapid and inclusive growth. It presents a comprehensive strategy for strengthening the education sector, covering all segments of the education pyramid. It is through universal literacy, through access to education and knowledge-based agricultural and industrial development that India must henceforward march ahead to join the front ranks of the great nations of the world. As one of the oldest and continuing civilizations, we take pride in our commitment to the advancement of human knowledge. For centuries, great minds in our great land have tried to understand the universe around us, the world around us, and the dynamics of social change and human behavior. India has contributed to knowledge in a wide variety of fields. The challenge before us is now to ensure that every one of our citizens is empowered by access to education and skill building in their chosen fields of activity. I would like to see our farmers, our workers, our artisans, and every one of our working people equipped with modern education and the capabilities required to earn a decent living. It is this perspective that informs the 11th five-year plan. We have increased the outlay on education from 7.7% of the total central gross budgetary support in the 10th plan to over 19% in the 11th five-year plan. The actual outlays have been raised fivefold. This is an unprecedented increase in allocations for education in the history of our country. As I said from the Red Fort on Independence Day this year, I wish to see a new revolution in modern education in India. Our government is committed to achieving the Millennium Development Goal of ensuring that all our children complete primary age schooling and that we are able to eliminate gender disparities in education at all levels. Our strategy is to widen access to education and improve the quality of education at all levels of the educational pyramid. In the case of elementary education, we would like to see universal enrollment in the 6 to 14 age group. I would like to see regional disparities in educational attainment bridged. We must also ensure a sharp reduction in the dropout rate with a zero dropout rate at the primary level. The facilities for secondary education need to be expanded so as to ensure that all children of secondary school going age are in fact going to school. We must increase the proportion going to college and higher education to 20% of the relevant age group. Along with the qualitative growth, we must also focus on qualitative improvements. Our educationists are concerned about uneven quality and with low average quality. We must set our standards higher and seek to improve on them. Ladies and gentlemen, I am aware that massive qualitative expansion of our educational system will put our infrastructure under stress. There will be a shortage of good quality teachers. To address this problem, our universities and educational institutions must adopt innovative methodologies and techniques to augment their physical infrastructure and their teaching and research capabilities. Our universities are in need of a new wave of institutional reform, a reform that will enable them to augment existing talent. There has to be openness to lateral entry into teaching and research, and a willingness to try new pedagogical methodologies and technologies to access teaching materials and databases. The government can at best provide an enabling framework within which our educational institutions can address the multifaceted challenges they face. I do recognize the need for greater autonomy in the functioning of our institutions of excellence and particularly our universities. But along with more autonomy, there should also be greater accountability to society, if not to government. Ladies and gentlemen, Goa is a state of highly talented people. The educational system here should fulfill the aspirations of the people of the state. Our government is launching the National Skill Development Mission. This mission will enable us to augment and create a diverse and wide range of skills for our youth. The emphasis would be on demand-based vocational educational programs in partnerships with industry and employers. Here in Goa, there would be demand for a range of skills associated with maritime business, with tourism business, with the IT industry, with agro-based industries and other dynamic sectors of Goa's economy. I sincerely hope that the youth of Goa will take full advantage of the initiative we are going to take in the field of education and infrastructure development. I am sure there is still great potential for the induction of skills in the tourism sectors in this state. Goa must emerge as a knowledge-based economy and the world's most attractive and environment-friendly tourist destination. Our government will offer whatever support is required to invest in Goa's knowledge sector. Goa is already home to several institutions of national import, but I am aware of Goa's desire for an equitable share of facilities for higher education. The central government will bear this in mind while locating new institutions for higher learning as envisaged in the 11th five-year plan. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to see Goa emerge as an important center of maritime research and marine business. Our government has set up the National Fisheries Development Board to unleash a blue revolution along our coastline and inland water bodies and rivers. We must modernize our fisheries, business and infrastructure and empower our fishing communities. Goa has the potential to further develop deep sea fishing. We need the application of modern science and technology to maritime business. I do believe that in the past we have neglected our maritime economy as well as our maritime security. Our government has been paying greater attention to both these aspects. We have modernized our ports, improved port efficiency, and increased investment in port development. We have increased investment in our Coast Guard and the Indian Navy. We are proud of our Navy. It is one of the best navies in the world and today offers maritime security in the waters around our subcontinent. The navies of the world are reaching out to engage the Indian Navy and work with us to ensure the security of sea lanes of communication. I am sure the Indian Navy will always be viewed as a source of security for all those who traverse the wide oceans around as traders, as travelers, and as tourists. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said that people who live along the coast are more adventurous and creative. The receding horizon of an expansive ocean compels them to seek new frontiers. Seafaring people across the world have set out in pursuit of new lands and in search of new opportunities. Indeed, for hundreds of centuries, Goa has attracted such seafarers from afar. The time has come for the people of Goa to now set sail and take advantage of the forces of globalization in full measure and transform the economy of Goa into a knowledge-based economy. It is a sense of adventure, an urge to discover and to explore that has taken humankind forward. You, my dear young students, are beginning a new journey in life. I sincerely hope this sea will inspire you to sail forth. I hope you will reach out to new horizons and take our country to new heights of prosperity, progress, and glory. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity to be here with you. I wish you all success in life. May God bless you and Jai Hind.
Request Mr. Chancellor, sir, on the request you to kindly now dissolve this convocation.
I hereby declare that the 20th annual convocation of Goa University is now dissolved.
Please rise for the national anthem.